supreme and I hype this. Only blue, no green, on excitement.
Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to a new video. My name is Spencer Berke. If you're new here, you guys know how it goes. Thank you for clicking on the video. I appreciate it. Welcome back to another vlog. Sorry, it's a little bit bumpy on this road. So as you can see in the title, it may be a little bit confusing. But if you want to know more, check out the video that I'll upload with this video. It's a separate one talking about why I'm moving back to Southern California from Florida. As you can see in the title, I am driving from Florida to Southern California, and I've been going back and forth on like, what do I want to do? Do I want to do like document how much gas I use like I did last time, how many times I stopped? Last time I stopped every time I got to a half tank to get gas. I never went under a half tank just because it was easier that way, just not to worry about like getting stuck anywhere. 31 hours to go. So you guys can see right there, if you zoom in, we are at the top of Florida at Tallahassee, just going through there right now. And it's crazy because it's really dark out because I think there's going to be a storm or something. I'm on RSRR, so there's a reflection. Nice. I'm on federal RSRRs, which are not good in the rain. And on the way here, thankfully it only rained a tiny bit when I got into Florida. But now, since I'm leaving, I didn't check the weather. I have no idea how it's going to be. So I'm hoping it stays clear. But one thing I've noticed about Florida is that the greenery is amazing. Everywhere you go, all the way from Miami all the way up here, the greenery is just so nice. So we're over in Louisiana somewhere. Car's doing fine right now. Just a bunch of bugs up front, but nothing too crazy. With the green wrap, you can see a lot more like the bugs in the dirt, like especially right here. But it's been fine so far. We are like 11 and a half, 12 hours in. God, my car's so dirty back here. And yeah, I guess we'll tally up what this is and then add it to the list. $31.70. I accidentally took the wrong turn. There's a Pawn Depot, Dollar General. I don't know what that is. I assume there's a girl on a lazy boy. This is Louisiana. Ponchatoula strawberries. Sweet. Man, look at that tire shop. Mom and pop owned. Max discount beer, cigs, and liquor. So I'm thinking to myself right now, if you look around, these trees on both sides are super thick. Like that's a thick forest. Like if you go in there, that's probably terrifying. But to get this road in here, they probably had to cut so much because this was probably just a big forest, and now it's a road or two roads. Imagine just trying to walk straight down that at night, like pitch black outside. No thanks. There's 3 of them. Dang. So I was just driving, I had all my windows down, and I gotta say, I have a tinted windshield and this visor and tinted windows. It's really, really nice when it's hot out because these are heat rejection or ceramic. But I was driving with the windows halfway down, and right here, you can probably see a lot. There's a storm right here. Is that a tornado? No, there's no way. This is Louisiana. I just saw a huge lightning bolt and then huge thunder, and it shook my car. I've never driven through a thunderstorm before. It reminds me a lot when I used to live in Michigan, but man, these storm clouds are crazy. I haven't been through a crazy storm in I don't know how long, man. Since, I guess 15 years, I don't know. I guess a couple times in Florida, but nothing that was anything like this. This was, that shook your body, man. I wish I had it on video. A school bus towing a truck, towing a car. All right. I've been driving for 13 hours so far, and this is the first little bit of traffic I've hit, which, hey Siri, where am I? Alright, Baton Rouge, LA is where I'm at right now. So first time I hit traffic this whole time. It's pretty good. It is 5 o'clock. So we officially hit 24 hours to go. Not focused, but I'm having to slow down a bit in this rain. It's really hard to drive with these tires in the rain. A little bit scary, so I'm gonna go back to 2 hands. Okay, this is not fun. I don't know if it picks it up on camera, but it's not fun. Thankfully the rain has stopped, and I'm gonna pull over to get some gas at the Shell station. Gas prices are insane. Let me show you right now, hold on. See that right there? $1.93. I don't get 87, but actually no. Sorry, Shell. I know I'm supposed to be loyal, but whoa. Okay, over here somewhere in where am I? I'm somewhere in Louisiana, and I just pulled over to get some gas. We just did $21.91. We're good. Sucks. Hello, sir.
Officer Landry, Westlake Police Department. Reason I pulled you over, I got 20. Do you have your license and your insurance?
Yeah, here's my license for you.
Where you headed to?
California.
Cali, where you coming from?
Florida.
Okay.
Yes, sir. My insurance is in my glove box, but it's blocked by a bunch of stuff. Can I move that?
Go ahead, unless you have a digital copy. Before you do that, go ahead and pop your door. Let me scan your VIN number real quick.
Yeah, of course.
Can you close it?
Sure. Does that pop it up too?
What's that?
Does that pop it up too?
It might.
Okay.
I'm going to go run it and see if I can. So
That makes it easy.
continue to look for it, and if I get up here before then that'll work.
Gotcha, okay.
All right. Give me just a second. I'll be right back with
Great.
you. Gotcha. Long drive, be careful. I've done it many times when I was in the Navy. All right. Slow down, be safe.
Alrighty, thank you, sir.
All right, buddy. Take care. Have a good day.
Thanks, man. You too. Out of absolutely nowhere, complete bumper-to-bumper traffic. What the hell? I was going 70 and now I'm about to go 0. Over here in Houston, Texas right now. It's kind of windy, but it's 9:59 p.m. This is downtown Houston. It's the main whatever, something west, 10 west. And getting gas right now. Just got pulled over like 2 hours ago. I ran the car a little bit, almost to a quarter tank. So it's 12 o'clock right now, midnight. Been driving since 5 a.m. California. Been driving since 5 a.m. Florida time. Ended up getting a random hotel, literally in a place called Lauderdale, Texas. I'm in Texas right now and got my car right there. Pretty random spot. Literally like only a couple gas stations in the hotel. So pull over because I was falling asleep. I had Joe Rogan podcast going. Anytime I listen to Joe Rogan, I like naturally start to fall asleep. Not in a bad way, but I always listen to it every night. I'm tired, gonna go to bed, and I'll catch you guys in the morning. First one of the day within 10 minutes of driving. What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Not welcome back. I'm just gonna say good morning. Good morning. I'm pretty tired right now, but the best thing is that I managed to actually sleep last night. I laid down probably at like midnight at 12:30 or whatever, and like within seconds I was passed out. I never do that. It usually takes me like 2 hours to fall asleep because I always roll around and you get caught up in your head, and I was like, man, I'm pretty damn tired. I laid down and passed out, and I slept really well. I had my alarm set for like 5 a.m. to get up and just get on the road, and that didn't work out. I hit snooze like 100 times and ended up leaving at about 7:50, almost 8 a.m. It's okay because I put it in my GPS. I don't want to stop for gas. I gotta stop for gas soon. It says I'll be there at midnight tonight, which is 17 hours, 1,300 miles to go. So, yo, what the hell is that? Is that a propeller blade? Oh, there's two of them. Whoa. Dude, I swear, you see the cool stuff on road trips. Got a couple people. I haven't posted anything on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter or anything that says I'm moving back. So this video is kind of out of nowhere. I think once this video goes live, I'll post a bunch of pictures from the gas stations I've been to so far. But everything's good so far. I'm pretty happy right now, making good time. Once I get some driving in, I'll stop for breakfast or something. I think my allergies are acting up too because I had my windows down and there's a lot of plants around here. What is that? 1794 Tundra. Is that a special edition or something? Dude, come on, exposure, geez. 2363 at HEB, Texas. My phone was just like, yeah, for 449 miles. We are just leaving San Antonio, I believe. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me, dude? Another cop. This is like the 5th one today. people told me a while back I should get Waze, which I've never used before. I know it shows police, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember, but I just downloaded Waze and I put in my address I'm going to. So I'll use this one for a little bit. Oh, it even shows your speed on there? That's cool. It's a little bit off, but it's pretty cool. Another place in Texas, no idea. 3347 at Uncle Gas Card. Oh, it's just called Uncle.
The effects of gravity, but we have no idea what it is.
2397 in the middle of El Paso, Texas. Somebody just said that they saw me driving in El Paso. It's pretty cool. What's up, man? Thanks for the spot. It is raining here in El Paso, and I just realized it's 65 through here. There's a big storm over there. Some traffic over there, not too bad. I haven't hit much traffic at all actually, except last night in the beginning of Texas. So far so good. Just got a full tank, and I think it's about 9.5 hours to go. Just outside of El Paso, Texas. I love the rain. It's nice, but with these tires, man, it's a little sketchy. So bunch of rain, and 2 cops are hiding. Got 2 signals, one behind me, one in front of me. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? This rain is getting more intense. Where is he? Alright, there he is. He's on the other side shooting that way. So I'm completely stopped. Whoa, it's about to take a picture of me. My mouth was wide open. He just took a picture of me. Thank you. Okay, so the guy looked at me and said, "Have a good day." And then right before I did that, they took a picture of me with like a big camera. Guess we're good. So I don't know if you guys want to hear me talk, but I think one of the biggest things in life is taking a risk. Not just a risk, but taking chances and trying stuff. I don't like people who say, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to write this down, I'm going to write that down. I'm gonna do, I don't believe anybody until they do something. And what happens when you do something is you get judged a lot by people, and people tend to say things about you, and everyone has their own opinion. That's normal, that's life, that's how life goes. But there's nothing wrong with realizing that you can do whatever you want in life and not caring about what other people say. Yeah, listening to advice from certain people is good, and making sure that you filter out what you listen to and what you don't, and take everything with a grain of salt. Like, I moved to Florida because I thought that I could expand my business, and I couldn't because of this timing with the timing that I had with my business and with what was going on in my head. In my explanation video, I talked about how I needed a vacation, not to move. I worked for 3 years straight without a vacation, started my agency, and then I moved to a new state that was 3,000 miles away across the whole country, where I only knew a couple of people, and that was really it. I had a really good time in Florida. I got to connect with some really good people, and I'm very fortunate and happy and thankful I had the opportunity to do so. But when it came down to business and making sure I could meet payroll and making sure that my office stayed the way that I wanted it to, and my company held up to its standards of being professional and high quality, you gotta got to take the right precautions and you have to take the right steps in order to keep your business afloat. And with what's happening right now, it just I can't be in Florida. I really can't. It doesn't make sense for me. So in the other video, like I said, you can hear more about it. But I think that one of the coolest things in life that I can do is that, you know, I'm 28 and I have no kids, no house, no major assets, nothing tying me down anywhere, where I could just say, you know what, I'm moving to Florida, let's go. I literally said that in like the maybe early November of 2019. And then December of 2019, on Christmas Day, I moved to Florida. I packed up everything, I sold everything I owned, got in my car like this, and drove to Florida. You can go watch the other video that I did. And spent 2.5, 3 months there and said, you know what, this isn't right. This is not what I want. I'm not going to wait out a 14-month term on my apartment and be like, oh my God, what are people going to say about me on social media? Dude, I don't give a f***. Like, I have shit I have to take care of on my own. And I don't mean to swear so much. I have my own things to take care of. And opinions and thoughts and comments and negativity, I don't have time for that. I gotta take care of what I'm doing, man. I don't care about what people say. I can bounce around 10 more times. I could go back to California right now, and in 2 days I move to New York. I kind of want to go to New York. I would love to live there. So, I don't know. I'm just saying that you gotta take a risk and not worry about what other people say, because I took so much value out of the trip to Florida, my move. I took so much value where I don't think you can get that without taking like a big leap. And I don't know, it just, these thoughts run through my head. When I drive for a long time, I get a chance to have a really clear mind, and it feels great. I feel so happy and so good, despite the fact that my business took a hit, my marketing company, from the everything. It's all right, man, stuff happens. You got to figure out what to do, and moving back to California was one of the things I had to do. Dude, there's an 18-wheeler passing me right now. That's how slow I'm going. Can't imagine driving one of those things. Yo, can somebody make me mud flaps for my M3? I'll be the first one. Actually, I think I've seen mud flaps before on a M3. Let me know if you can make mud flaps and put them on my car. Alright, well, that's enough of my talk. I guess I'll turn this into a time lapse. This is the worst rain I've ever experienced, I think, while driving. I'm going 60 right now. I'm in New Mexico. It's really, really bad. I have to drive on the tire marks from the truck. I'm trying to follow the driver's line, I guess you could say. And there's even like semi-trucks that are about to pass me. It is so sketchy on these tires. I cannot wait to get Michelin 4S's. If anyone has hookups on Michelin's, let me know, please. Listen to that rain. Oh, the road's coated in water. And now I'm down to 50. This is terrifying, man. It's like a challenge. It's kind of fun. And it's risky, but damn, this is... I don't even know if you can do this on my camera, man. This is insane. I'm not used to driving in rain, that's for sure. So the first thing I have to say is that Waze is awesome. I am obsessed with it now. It tells you if there's stuff in the road, and if you want to, you can do it yourself. You can basically add, if you see a cop, or if you have anything in the road, or if you need roadside assistance, it does everything for you. And it even shows your speed too on the bottom left, which is awesome. You can see right there, we are just about into Tucson, and there's a little bit of rain, not too bad right now, but I'm hoping it stays this way. And I think I'm gonna stop for gas in probably the next 20 to 30 minutes. Alright, so I'm getting off here to get gas. And oh my god, man, this rain is terrible. Man, this is so bad, and I can't tell how deep some of these puddles are. And I don't know where to go. That says $32.37 at 10.9 gallons. I believe, if you can see that. And you can't. It's raining way too hard. I couldn't film, sorry.
You know, the amount of money that you have to now spend just on.
That's me about you and Rock. It's like the ambition's off the charts. Like, I know you're rich as fuck. When do you think you got enough? You don't have enough. There's no enough.
I don't have enough because it's not over.
8 West, San Diego. That's where we're headed back to at least my home. I guess you could say I grew up in San Diego, even though I'm from Orange County, but I'm from Michigan. What am I talking about? This is it. 8 West, San Diego. Let's do this. Should I get gas? No, I got a half tank. We're good for now. Can't even see on camera. It's windy. It's raining super hard. It's really bad. I don't like this. Damn, this is one bright gas station. I was gonna say I feel bad for taking a diesel pump, but every single one of them is diesel. 35.25. Get it, man. 4 hours. Final stretch.
That's a perfect one to have.
Inspection station going into California.
Like they're turning to you guys. They're turning to us. I got texts from some serious people on my phone, like very respectable, mature people who were like, hey.
34.23. California somewhere. So I'm super tired. It's 3 a.m. for me in Florida, midnight here in California. But look at my last hour drive. Check out those back roads though. Alright, well, I'm gonna go rip through these back roads. I've got an hour and a half left. My outside temperature light just came on. Can't see it on camera, but it's foggy. Can't really see the sign, but maybe I'll turn my brights on. Yeah, I've never been so happy to see that. La Jolla, what's up? It is so good to see a freeway with 9 lanes, man. Well, 8, but back in California, almost there. All right, so I just made it to my location. I left yesterday at 5:30. I drove 37 hours, 2,700 miles, 21 miles per gallon, and 76 miles an hour average speed. I'm gonna go to bed and I'll check in with you guys in the morning. What's up, everybody? Good morning. I woke up a couple hours ago. I'm on Florida time, so I'm 3 hours ahead. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. That means it's like 1 o'clock for me. 10, 11, 12, 1, yeah. And it was great to be home. I went to my mom's house last night. I got there around 1:30 in the morning. So the total hours of the trip, as you saw on the trip thing I have on my car, 37 hours of driving. I knocked it out in less than about 2 days. 2 days across the entire country, from pretty much Miami, Fort Lauderdale, to San Diego, which is the bottom of California. And some people were texting me that I've told about this, and they're like, you know, that's crazy, right? And I thought to myself, I'm like, it's not, I don't know, man. It's my tolerance for driving is pretty strong right now, and I love driving this car, man. This thing makes me so happy. But I'm currently on my way to Orange County to my office right now. There's that whole thing going on, which I'm not really going to talk about, but I still have to run a business. I still have to go make sure everyone's okay and make sure everything's good. My employees have the option to work from home right now if they want to. Since our office is only like 10 people and half of them are gone right now, it's okay. I think we're going to be fine. We just got to manage how we wash our hands and how we take, how serious we take this whole issue, which just got to be careful. So I'm on the 5 right now, and it is so good to drive somewhere without having to put in directions. Like, I grew up here in California, so it feels so good to be back, and I'm very happy. It's a weird feeling, but I'm trying just to forget about the last 3 months to an extent. I still value the time I had in Florida, but I'm just going to act like that was a vacation. Now I'm back here in California, so I'm heading to the office right now. Feels good to be home. It feels really, 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 really good to be home. Dude, I haven't seen this thing yet. I can't believe you got an R8. Dang. Look at this thing, man. How is it?
It's amazing.
Twin turbo R8?
Yeah.
Just casually get that while I'm gone?
Casual. You know how to get you back here somehow.
Somehow, dude. Finally back at my office, man. Oh, I've been waiting for this day for so long to finally be here. Parker's car's looking good. Back here at my office over in Irvine. Finally, man. Feels so good to be here.